In this video, gagawa na tayo ng flow sa ating bot cake. Okay, so simple lang naman gumawa ng flow or ito yung mga message na isa-send mo sa customer mo kapag nag-chat sila or may ginawa sila doon sa habang nag-chat, maybe clinic yung button, may sinabing keyword, things like that. So, punta lang tayo dito mula rito sa home ng BotCake. Punta lang tayo sa flows. And then, create new message. So, pangalanan natin tong flow na test. Flow. Okay. And then, meron tayong mga maaaring piliin na first step. So, meron content, condition, ChatGPT, randomizer, and smart delay. So, ang pinaka-basic is click natin tong contents. And then, just type a message. Maybe, hi. What's great about BotCake is you can even customize yung have a more personal interaction dun sa customer mo when because you can have you can type their first name. BotCake will tell the customer's first name for you. So, kapag kinakausap mo sila, hindi mo kang robot, ay saan ka po naging interested sa aming service? Ayan. So, this is just a simple message. Okay. So, pwede tayo mag-add ng button. And kapag nag-add tayo ng button, pag clinic nila yan, pwedeng may lumabas na notification, pwede mag-send na message, pwedeng mapunta sila sa isang website. Ayan. So, yan yung mga pwedeng magawa, no? When you use BotCake or any other bots, but BotCake ito kasi yung pinaka mura, no? So, saan kayo nag-interested? Maybe gawa na tayo ng example. Done for you. Kasi ito yung mga promos namin, no? Meron kaming done for you. Save. Meron din kaming done with you. Okay? And then, free training. Okay. So, dito sa mga ito, so this is an example kung paano ka gumawa ng buttons. Okay? Ngayon, pwedeng kapag pinindot yung done for you, mapupunta sila sa isa pang message. So, you have this, no? Done for you. So, let's just have a simple message. Kami na po ang gagawa ng inyong chatbot. And then, you can rename this done for you. Right. The next, done with you. Pwede na rin lang mag-send ng message. Nakalagay, no? Nasa flow number 3 siya. So, gagawin tuturuan ka namin paano gumawa ng chatbot hands-on. So, ibig sabihin ng aming done with you is kasabay mo kami, so i-guide ka namin kung paano gumawa ng chatbot for your business. Done with you. Okay. And then, katulad nitong video na to, meron tayong free training. So, lagay natin siya. So, nakalagay siya, broadcast number 4. We can rename it, no? Free training. Okay. Meron po kaming free training. So, this is just simple, no? So, kapag clinic nila yan, mapupunta sila dun sa flow na clinic nila. For example, done for you, dito sila mapupunta. Ngayon, paano ba to masisend sa mga customer ninyo? Just click save first. Hindi kasi yan agad masisend. Masisend lang siya once na prinogram mo siya, na ilagay sa sequence or sa default reply. Okay, so paano ba yun, no? Or kapag ka na-trigger siya ng keyword. By the way, I don't really recommend na keywords ang gamitin natin. Bakit? Kasi most likely may times na hindi siya mag-fire. But hindi siya mag-fire once na ang nilagay mo, how much, and ang customer mo nilagay ay JM instead na HM, is hindi na mag-fire yung message natin, which is sayang, di ba? Kaya ngayon, we will set it up as a default reply. So, let's say, meron na kasing nakalagay na default reply dito, palitan lang natin, no? Paano nga ba yon papalitan? Let's say, wala pa tayong default reply. Ano ba yung mukha na lalabas sa botkit ninyo once na wala pa tayong default reply? So, I will just detach this flow, confirm delete. Ito yung lalabas sa default reply nyo kapag wala pa kayong default reply. So, this is the default reply message. We can just select existing and we can click yung ating test flow and select this flow. Guys, make sure na yung activate and deactivate dito nakalagay, and make sure din na yung frequency of messages will be 1 in how many days you want. But I highly recommend it's 30 days, okay? Within 30 days, pag ulit mag-resend. Kasi ang tendency, once na nilagay mo na 1 day, pag nag-chat yung customer mo bukas, magsasend na naman yung default reply. Alright? So, that's the most basic way kung paano tayo maglagay or kung paano kapag nag-chat si customer mo is may magre-reply. Diba? You can also do sequences. Alright? But that's for another video. Gagawa tayo ng video for sequence. Okay? But default reply, ito yung pinaka-basic na once may nag-chat sa'yo sa page mo, may magre-reply na agad. And ano ba yung kagandahan naman ni sequence versus sa default reply? Again, si default reply, as we can see, isang message lang siya. Samantala si sequence, kapag si sequence ang sinet up ninyo, this is a sequence of message na masisend dun sa customer ninyo. Diba? Which is very, very good, no? Why? Because normally, hindi naman bumibili agad yung customer mo dun sa unang pagsasalita mo dito sa default reply. This is just a way to opt in them para first means of conversation mo sa kanila. Pero ang dami-daming customer yung hindi po nag-order sa unang reply. Okay. As you can see, let's open one of our client. Let's check yung sequence nila. Itong follow-up sequence nila. Yung mga phone number, ito yung number ng customer na nag-order. Okay, nag-iwan na sila ng contact number. Ibig sabihin, nagbigay na sila ng order form. Just take a look at this, guys, no? Ito yung power ng sequence, which is ituturo din natin sa next video natin, no? So, as you can see, no? Dito, kung di siya nag-send ng customer review 1 after 1 hour, take a look at that, guys, no? Wala siyang 313 customer. The same as, kung hindi siya send ng customer review after 2 hours, wala siyang 113 customer. Kung hindi siya nag-send ng perfume tip, wala siyang 119 customer. So guys, take a look at this, no? Sobrang powerful ng follow-up. 'Di ba? So, yan yung tuturo natin sa next video. Stay tuned, guys. And I hope may natutunan kayo sa ating basic tutorial today.